Ich gehöre längst nicht mehr zur Welt der Sterblichen. Ich fürchte hier nichts und niemanden. Willst du wissen, wer ich bin? Ich bin Vegeta!
Hello guys, Mr. Shockwave King here, and we're back here once again. And yes, it's our title video, Hajime Ippo Chapter 1323. But I'll make a quick message. I dedicate this video to my dear friend that has passed, Rambo. I never knew his name, but I worked with the man for like 8 months, and it's just it's been hard. It's been hard without my friend, but some things not gonna be the same. But on to the chapter. Enough sadness. Hajime Ippo, round 1323. News of bad luck. A hurling call of bad news. What on earth has happened? And it starts off with this ring, and it seems like it had like some type of like in-creeping dark effect around the gym. But let's get into it. Now remember, I seen a few spoilers. Got to download the images, right? And I seen a few spoilers. But let's get into this. We see the gym, and the ball just goes flying, and it just bouncing, and it goes straight past Takamura. Knock anyone out, day or night. But I swear that I read it wrong. I swear that the Takamura song is just, when we gonna drop a mixtape? When he gonna finally make his album of my punches are dynamite, boom boom? I can't sing that song. I cannot sing that song. I can't. But it bounces across Takamura, and the kid just runs out in front of Takamura. He runs out in front of him. Takamura's like, oh. And then a car comes out of nowhere, and like it's about to hit the kid. Takamura's like, "Hey, look out!" And he grabbed the kids, and Takamura braces ran back, and it just goes silent. It just goes silent. I mean, when I saw this image, I was like, "Is Takamura really Superman? Is he the Man of Steel?" This is like, it's only been 4 pages, and nearly potentially Takamura and the kid could have been killed. After a long break, Joy has come back full fire. Reason we did the last chapter was because not too much happened. Besides from that Berserk Easter egg, which I hopefully will put here this time. But this is just right off the back with an excitement. This is why I titled the video what I titled it. Go on to the next page. Is Takamura the Man of Steel? And y'all just like, what? Where? I'm on the way. Ippo peeks into the coach's office, just like, well, what's going on? And Yaga informs him the tragic truth. I don't know what happened at this point, but I know. There's been a traffic accident. Takamura-kun, he's already in the ambulance. Wait, what? A car stopped in front. It is the Metropolitan Harukonen Hospital. Look. You can make fun of me all I want, alright? I'm not a specialist in the Japanese, right? Where is he? Where was he sent? I pray he's safe. That they dash to the hospital. Takamura-san, Ippo says. And of course, they see Takamura, he's like, yo. Yeah, wow. They just heard there's been a traffic accident, and you got a big match coming up. And they show up, they come support you, see how you doing. Yo, wow, just nothing happened. Ippo comes sliding in. Are you hurt? Thank God. Takamura's like, don't be so loud. Don't be so loud. We're in the hospital after all. Ippo, yes. Are you injured? Are you hurt? No pain? Not anywhere? And Takamura's like, didn't I tell you to be quiet? That bread I see if you're getting treated right now. So what happened to the kid? What happened to the kid? So Takamura probably was in the ambulance with the kid. But how banged up is the kid if Takamura looks fine? Who knows? And then it switches up to the scene with the what do we call this group? Is everybody in the gym besides from Takamura, who's like running on the riverbank? What do we call them? We can call them the Kurogama 6, but we can call it the Kurogama 4.2, because you got Teihin Kataru hasn't debuted yet. So the Kurogama 4.2 is like, he saved a kid? How? He didn't realize he didn't have time to escape to the left, so he just jumped towards it. Are you saying he jumped at a car? he jumped off the hood and he flew right over the panel. He is Superman. Takamura is Superman. And also, a funny thing is, I think Takamura was nearly hit by a Kia. That looks just like those cars with them hamstring in it. I could be wrong, but this could be a Korean Kia. I could be wrong. He even stuck the landing. So why is the kid in the hospital for? I don't know, something's wrong with that story. Because, like, what would the kid be getting treated for? What, a few scrapes and bruises? Because the way they're showing it, Takamura goes airborne, he steps on the hood, and he sticks the landing. And Aoki's like, that's not something a human can pull off. Here, is he a monkey? Wait, every time the park, I gotta zoom in here. I gotta zoom in. Gotta zoom in. And the guy's like, but the kid needs still need treatment. He stuck the landing. So how was he injured? Kimura, finish it off. Ippo's like, it seems what happened. What happened? It seems like Takamura was holding on to him. He put too much strength and apparently gave him some cracked ribs. My God, he is Superman. Aoki's like, he's a gorilla. And Kimura's just like, well, as long as there's nothing life-threatening, he should be fine. So I wonder, like, why is the kid? So really, he was holding on to the kid that hard? Just crushing the poor child. And Ippo thinks to himself while running, absolutely. And yet, it seems more like, well, it seems like more and more unlucky things are befalling Takamura. Is it really just a coincidence? Ippo, we should know that's not a coincidence. Then we cut over to the gym. Blam, 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 blam. Someone throwing out rapid fire punches. Takamura moves back, a step and a step. And that punch just grazed the great Takamura. Apparently he's doing sparring with somebody. And he's just like, what was that? What was that? If that was a 10-ounce glove, they'll do some real damage. Stop being lazy and move more. Quit your bitch. That classic Takamura and the coach relationship. Now apparently he's sparring some no-name here. Cause like somebody said, why would I call this guy no name? Just look at his face. You get the basic outline for a no name. You can't really see any complex details. He's just there to get beaten. And the guy goes in for a punch and blam. So I don't know if it was a yeah, I think he's just Takamura hit him. Now the way it looks, the guy still was able to throw a punch. And the reason why I'm pausing here is because I don't know if Takamura blocked his punch and hit him with a counter, or Takamura just hit him and the guy missed. Well, the guy missed and Takamura hit him. Because it happened at the exact same time. But it looks like Takamura was able to block it, but because it seemed like it's fine. But and the guy just, well, he falls over like a, well, he falls down the exact same way Dante put Ippo down in the first fight. And Freddy Gonzalez put Ippo down. He just falls forward dead and lifeless. Takamura's like, no more, any more complaints? How are we go? And the coach is sparring. How are we gonna practice? And we crushing all your sparring partners. We've already our sparring partners was in Japan. Oh my God, how is he supposed to train when he's murdering everybody? When did he turn? This is sad. Talk about the worst outcome. This is terrible. Now, when I saw this part, it was quite interesting. I forgot what video it was. And I think it was the Keith Dragon video, but we'll get to that. So, now Ippo walks in on Takamura washing his leg. And Ippo asks, is that from when you jumped off the roof? And Takamura just says, don't tell the old man. And Ippo says, I've noticed your weight control is still affecting you, even despite you going up to super middleweight. But put it more bluntly, your movements are dull. But that sounds like some language that be coming by somebody else. But they haven't shown what the wound looks like exactly. But apparently Takamura injured his foot. Now in that Keith Dragon video, it's just like Takamura had to suffer some type of injury. Here's the injury. I'm not saying I hit the nail right on the head, but all I'm saying is now your couch is now solid. I fixed your couch problem. It's no longer sunken in. Wham wham, 2 hits with a hammer. I'm done. Because I don't know how I predicted him getting injured. Now this time it's a foot. I was expecting it to be something with Takamura's hand. More likely I prefer it to be his left hand because he's already too good with his left hand anyway, so I see how he adapts to using his right. But it seems like he obtained a foot injury as the a foot or ankle injury into the same lines to him getting a Charlie horse or Miyata breaking his foot. So it's just shutting down his movements. But back to the chapter. Since you usually do the match even if we try to stop you, you can at least try to take some rest, some time to rest and recover. Take some time off from work rate too. And Takamura gives his usual response. You will hear by the time the match comes. It isn't even my pivot leg, so don't worry about it. And Ippo's like, okay, but it seems like the closer the match gets, the deeper the darkness around him glows. Oh yeah, by the way, Takamura says, he pulls something out of his pocket. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Right after the incident, I noticed there was a bunch of weird stuff in my pocket. And I was shocked. And I shocked my pews off this match. I was shocked my pews fell off this match. What do you think? And the Ippo realized what it is. This is the remainder of the voodoo doll I slipped into Takamura's pocket. If Keith Dragon looked this powerful, are we sure we're even reading Hajime Ippo anymore? It seems like Keith Dragon literally had a Greek goddess on his side. Literally, because like there's no way Takamura can get this much bad luck. Back to back like this. I wonder if there an actual goddess of luck. There is. Fortuna, Latin Fortuna, equivalent to the Greek goddess Tet, is the goddess of fortune and personification of luck in the Roman religion, whose largely thanks to late and Greek author Bonifacius remained a popular throughout the Middle Ages until the Renaissance. I don't see how Keith Dragon was able to do it, but apparently he has somehow managed to gain the favor of Fortuna to his side. This ain't even fair. But I do believe there could be some upcoming imagery where Takamura's foot or something is acting up, and we just see Keith Dragon coming towards him, which we haven't seen without his shades yet. And it's just maybe we get to see a woman behind him and like some water on the floor, and it's just like Takamura's feet are stuck, and it's just like, what is he gonna do against the dragon? The dragon. So he was like, so you protected him after all. Thank you. So you did do something after all. Not really. Cause it's even more Takamura reacting fast enough than the actual voodoo doll. But didn't give that card going any faster, would he be able to do it? So it could be 50-50. And he was like, please pull out your leg, I'll bandage it up. My god, he done pull out the secret scroll. He had the secret scroll of Naruto. The bandit says, Namu Mio Rike Ryo. A sewage run in Buddhism that's supposed to be cleaned the negative effect of karma through prolonged chanting. Oh my god. Ippo, is this all necessary? What the? It looks like there's something. There's like some sort of something written under these bandages. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't he was like don't worry about it. And then Takamura walks out. Now it's not really show where he's walking out from, but it seems like he's just walking out from his apartment to the next day. He made it set at all, but it's not like I have weight control. It's not like I don't have weight control still. I can't afford just to stop moving. Slam. Like seriously, after all these years he's in the exact same apartment complex. It's just like he still don't have a car or anything. It's just like, where is he blowing all this money at? I thought I was bad with money. Takamura sees Ippo at the bottom of his steps. I was told to come chaperone you. Really? Your world title match is coming up, so you can't overstretch your body. I'm just going for a walk, Ippo. I'm just going for a... Oh, be damned. Oh, be damned. And then a plant comes flying outside the window. Takamura, look up. Takamura, look up. His bad luck just won't stop, to be continued. And that is the end of the chapter. 15 luxurious pages. And it just, I was not expecting to get the whole, he suffered from an injury like that. I was not supposed to get that right. But I guess we can start calling Takamura the Man of Steel. Cause that one panel where he's calling the kid and like the cars come behind him, it's just like, is he Superman? Is he the Thing from the early 2000 movies? No, he hopped over the car, but it's still just as amazing, in my opinion. This is. I was saying like I didn't know how the future chapters would turn out, but this is turned out excellently so far. I don't know if there's something to raise my mood of what happened like some days ago or just but rest in peace, dear Rambo. Rest in peace. I never knew the man's real name, but that's what I always knew him by. But as for the chapter, I love the chapter. Takamura, the Man of Steel, has showed up his true strengths. But it seems like things are just getting worse. They're not as worse as expected to be. Can you expect that leg injury he suffered would be worse than that, but it's not? Or with him sparring that no name, so he got grazed, and the coach is like, "What are you doing? You're stiff as a log out there. Start going at him, George. What are you doing? Quit your bitching." And I still can't really tell you if that's a cross. I can't tell you, not a cross. I can't tell you if that's even changed or just talking more countering, because it's not shown. Because like the way like the dust particles and like the sweaters, everything in the background is just clear along the action page. So it could be he blocked and he countered them, or it just could be that he countered them and just didn't get hit. But he did drop dead like he was Ippo though. But it's just, I don't know. It's hard to explain it. It's hard to explain the formula of Hajime Ippo. Like I say that chapters like these some of the best in the series, but the previous chapter it was just like man, not really much happened. It's an odd thing. It's an odd thing. I don't know. But that was sad. That was sad. So much for the voodoo doll. So much for that. But the fact that Takamura was squeezing that kid so hard, he cracked the poor child's ribs. What is Takamura? A mother rolling over her newborn and suffocating it by accident? It just... He is Superman at this point. I don't care. He's the Japanese Superman. Could that image is just... You won't see me call him Superman, but I would still call... This is why he's called the Great Takamura. This is why it's called him. But it is interesting how we never follow up what happened with that kid. He shows up and just gone. And it was just some chat between Ippo and Yagi. Because like, the way Yagi was looking on the phone, it was just like there was an accident. It was just like Takamura's in the ambulance. He's just like, wait, what? What? He's in the ambulance. You gotta get down there. And then we get down there, Takamura's just like, yo, what's up? But how bad would the leg injury be? Also, I don't know if I showed the panel or not, but the foot injury is on that same leg that he had the Charlie horse on in the Richard Bison fight. So I don't know if he would irritate anything or not. And also, we don't see what type of injury it is per se. It's just we see some running water and that's it. We don't know if it's just like a few bruises or scrapes or just But can you break somebody's shin by kicking it? No, just like hitting it at the right angle. Would it snap forward since the shin is so vulnerable compared to the rest of your bones? Especially compared to your femur, got all that thigh meat on it, depending on how you build. Yeah, because the shin is pretty exposed. It's just like right there under a few layers of skin. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure your fingers have more protection to your shin bone does, but I could be wrong. Then again, your temple has less protection also, so yeah. But overall, this was a fantastic chapter. Excellent. I don't give rating for Hajime Ippo chapters, so it's just Takamura, the Hajime Ippo Superman. Now we didn't hear anything about Q Dragon or anything like that, but it's interesting. It'd be funny if this fight took place close to Takamura's birthday, so we can have a Takamura blowout. But that's not gonna be happening. Yeah, that's not gonna be happening at all. But it's interesting turn of events. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Because I didn't know where the story was gonna go. I was just like, I wasn't really feeling this whole luck angle. It was like a storyline he would pull out in early Hajime Ippo. Oh yeah, I forgot what the whole last chapter that the phone was ringing. And I was just like, nah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot more than I expected. This came out of nowhere. I was not expecting the chapter to be this good, but it was. And the odd thing is, arguably, not much has really happened. We don't know when the fight's gonna happen. Keith Dragon has not even made it to Tokyo yet, so it's the oddest thing. I don't know. One day there'll be a video essay made by somebody. Hajime Ippo, the little things, and it's just like, it's hard to tell which one is better. The shenanigans and small things in Hajime Ippo, like chapters like these, or Sendo Gonzalez going for a duel exchange, busting both of their lips open. Sendo is rolling over, and he's just stumbling over, and Gonzalez is stuck on the ropes. Or talk more, just does some smart stuff, or hey look, Kimura without his wig looked like a Kappa. So, and let's be Mr. Shockwave. Let's be Mr. Shockwave King. I'll leave you guys thoughts and opinions about the video, and yeah, how do you believe that the rest of the Takamura bad luck's gonna turn out? Because to be honest, so far with everything that's happened, he had some bad luck with Yamaguchi, sure. But besides from that, that's pretty much it. It's just a few bad things that happened. That's it. I thought it would be something more serious. Something that, and what I mean by more serious, like something that would really affect Takamura's like entire mentality, or his mindset, or I'm not thinking of the right words. His mental state, bingo. Like, what if he would have squeezed the card? He literally squeezed the child so hard he cracked his ribs. And after that, Takamura just feels nothing for it. So, as long as this luck keep on going for like physical type things to Takamura, in my opinion, it will never affect him. Because Takamura is just, yeah, at this point he got rhinoceros armadillo skin. You just shouldn't really affect him at this point. Not really. When it occurs to anything physical, but if you attack the old man, and what if you get a Rocky 3 scenario where the coach doesn't die, but he still gets sick before the fight, and we can still have Ippo as the corner man? Let's go, cause he's already a corner man. Takamura and Ippo in the corner versus Keith Dragon. Come on, man, come on. Pay-per-view, not 45-45. Come on, I pay for that fight. But I've been Shockwave. Can't let me guys thoughts and opinions about this chapter. I enjoyed it. It usually come up around like Monday, but not much. It really come up like somewhere around Tuesday to Wednesday or Thursday. It is that rare case where it showed up on Friday. I mean, it was a Thursday. Look, some of the days just blend together for me, but it is what it is. So for the last time, been born Shockwave. Forget it, might as well go with it. It's been born Shockwave King, and peace.